What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 13 of our Tottenham career mode, and today we have got a huge game against Arsenal. There are London rivals here, the derby, the biggest derby of the series, so hopefully we can go ahead and get a good result there. But first I'm going to show you where we are in all the leagues, and let's turn that there, in all the leagues and all the tables and things of that nature. So here we are in the round of 16. After coming second in our group to Barcelona, we did get lucky, and well, lucky, these are last 16 in Champions League. These are good teams, but Galatasaray had won their group and we have been drawn with them. Then we got some other pretty good ties here: Roma, Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, United, Schalke get Paris, Hoffenheim get Barcelona, Napoli get Bayern, and Juventus get Real Madrid. Ronaldo already returning to the Bernabeu, and Ajax get Manchester City. Liverpool miss out, Valencia miss out, Monaco miss out. Those are probably the biggest teams to miss out of the Champions League. And here we'll take a look at the Premier League table. We are 6 points ahead of Wolves in second place, and then 12 ahead of Liverpool and Chelsea, who are in third and fourth respectively, and then it kind of goes down from there. But today we got Arsenal, Everton, and I believe Bournemouth. We'll take a look at that, but I believe those are the three teams there, as they are 8, 9, and 10. But quick turnaround, so hopefully we can do something else about that. And then we'll take a look at the Carabao Cup, as we are in the final four, and we have gone Crystal Palace, two-legged affair. Liverpool get Chelsea. So into the last four is a tournament we can go ahead and try and win, so hopefully we will. But guys, that is going to round it up. We have got Arsenal today to start off, and then Everton comes next. I'm not sure if the third game is Bournemouth. I believe it is. It is Bournemouth. So 8, 9, 10 teams we're playing today. Arsenal, and then a quick turnaround to play Everton, and then another quick turnaround as we are in this hectic December period. But I believe we are going to run with this team except for Lucas. We'll play Lamela instead, and I believe everyone else should be going that way. Actually, I'm going to play Sanchez instead of Vertonghen, mainly because Sanchez has got a little bit more strength, and if he's running lower on stamina, can hold his own a little bit better. So that's the team we're going to run with. Let's jump into it, the London derby. Alright guys, we're going to check out the Arsenal lineup for the first North London derby of the series. Hopefully we can get the Battle of Arsenal as this series goes on. As you can see, Ozil and El Neni in the team. Now, it's the biggest game of the series, I would think. Just on team-wise, not if we get to say the Champions League or anything like that. As you can see, Koscielny, Leno, Lichtsteiner, Socrates, Torreira, Monreal, El Neni, Ozil, Iwobi, I think that is, Mkhitaryan, and Lacazette. So no Aubameyang today, as we run through their team without actually looking at the thing there. But I would assume he's on the bench. Hopefully we can get off to a good start, not drop points, as Wolves have been keeping up with us pretty well. Son scoops it in, and Lamela with a bad header. Oh, it's deflected. A little bit of a let off there. I thought that was just an awful header, and the ball heads above, and the first time hit. Oh, what a save right there from Leno. In goal, had a check, and there is, oh, it's another really good save, and off to a really good start. Our Tottenham here finds it, and he finds Kane again. Kane does well just to hold on to it there. Dele Alli out wide. Tierney swings it in first time, and Son gets a header onto it. Can we do something before the half? We've got a minute here, and we've been dominant. Just haven't found the goal yet, which is concerning, of course. Falls to Kane, and Kane has an attempt, and there's the goal just before halftime. Harry Kane has given Tottenham the lead here at the Emirates, and we've been playing really well, and actually deserve this lead. And we were getting worried there. You got to score when you're dominant, and eventually we do find the goal. Harry Kane does well, and look at that strike there. Just curls it around the defender, and just before halftime we take a 1-0 lead. Kane does well. It's Dele Alli, and Dele Alli with a little bit of a step over. Cups back. Finds Heung-min Son in space, and it's 2. And just like that, just before halftime and just after halftime, we've taken a 2-0 lead. And all of a sudden, very comfortable in this game. Excellent start for us to this second half, and it's a good finish from Son. Look at that, great finish from Heung-min Son there, and we'll take it 2-0. Nicely done. Taken away here. Can we get the... Oh, Dembele, why'd you stop? Lamela, can he get there? Yes, he can. Can he find Son? It's a lovely ball. Son, 3-0. Game over. And in the span of 6 or 7 minutes, we've scored 3. And that should be that. Boos all here around in the Emirates. And I imagine in real life, some would be leaving. That's a brilliant ball to Son. A great take. And it's just a good finish past Leno. 3-0. Dele Alli. Oh, ooh, bad giveaway. Oh, I came forward with the wrong defender here, and Iwobi is in. And Iwobi to give Arsenal a goal back. Couldn't come to it, and it's a great block, and that's Arsenal's first real chance, and they should have taken it there, but don't. And we survive, and it stays 3-0, and you feel that had to go in, and that had to go in to give them any bit of a chance. It stays 3-0. Nicely done. Trippier coming forward here. Ball played up the wing. Lamela cuts back inside, and it's first time. Dele Alli, 4-0, and Arsenal firmly embarrassed here by Tottenham. They've put up very little fight, if any, and that we got a bit lucky with the deflection, but that first time pass is lovely, and that first time finish is lovely, right into the corner. 4-0, and we are going to run away. Huge winners in the North London derby. And the final act of the game, a corner to come in for Arsenal as they look for just a bit of a consolation here at home. And the ball is cleared, and that should be that. Surely blow the whistle, and there it is, a 4-0 victory away at the Emirates in the North London derby. Absolutely emphatic and stunning stuff from us. And Arsenal had 4 attempts all game, and 3 of them came in that one little span there as Liverpool get themselves a win. Wolves lose at home to Chelsea, so we've actually gained a couple of points there. We're going to go through the rest of this episode, and we may have to start messing around with sliders here because it is on ultimate difficulty. I'm going to check right now, but I'm like 99% positive it's on ultimate difficulty, and this is ultimate difficulty, so we may mess with the sliders next episode. But today we'll kind of just finish this up and see where it takes us, as we are 12 ahead of Chelsea, Liverpool, and now 9 ahead of Wolves. But we got a tough game here against Everton. A quick turnaround as well. We're probably going to play in our white, and they can play in their black. Those are pretty nice, though. We're going to change this team up just a tad. We'll bring Martial on. Rabiot can come into midfield. And Winks can come into midfield as well. And then we'll bring Dyer onto the bench. Bring Ben Davies into the lineup. Aurier. And that should be pretty good. You can bring Llorente onto the bench. Head of Lamela, who played all last game. So we'll go Martial, Kane, Lucas, then Harry Winks, Rabiot, and Eriksen in midfield, and then Ben Davies, Vertonghen, Alderweireld, Aurier sitting in front of Lloris. So let's jump into it. We got Everton and Tottenham. Eriksen does well enough to find space. And can we get it into Rabiot? Yes, we can. Rabiot, first time hit. It's a great save, but he can't save that one. That's a brilliant finish in the end. Ooh, that should be Martial. Oh, Lucas. Lucas on that right-hand side, who smacks it home after the rebound. It was a really good first-time save, but he couldn't get to the rebound. And Everton, who have started quite well, will be a little upset to be in behind. It's a great ball into Rabiot. Good first-time hit, and Lucas, look at that finish. Brilliantly done. Just sticks his foot out, gets a toe to it, and fires it into the back of the nets. 17 minutes gone. It's 1-0. Nicely done. Everton coming forward here. And it's Walcott who has an attempt straight at goal there. It's a good save in the end from Lloris. Straight at him, though. Hit with power. Oh, and it's going to fall to him. It's a great save once again by Lloris. Keeping the score level, or keeping us ahead at the moment. And it's another header on target. And then this one, that definitely a difficult volley. Goes over the top from Keane. It stays 1-0. Everton not out of this yet. And can we do something here coming forward? Kane does well to take it into space. Has an attempt, and it's a good save in the end by Pickford. Nicely done. And that should be halftime, and it is 1-0 here. Everton's still very much in this game, having some half chances and things of that nature. We're definitely not out of it yet, as Leicester are beating Chelsea away from home. And We've got no one else really on that list playing at the moment, but still in this, Everton. Nicely taken away by Rabiot. Bit unlucky. And all of a sudden, Everton have a couple men forward. And they got a couple men forward here. Bad attempt in, but it's come back to Sigurdsson, who finds the ball across. And that second attempt was not too bad, was it? And it's 1-1 here. Nicely done in the end. Dowell with the goal. And Sigurdsson's first ball in. He had plenty of bodies to find. Couldn't find one. Only found Vertonghen's head. And then we clear it right back to him. And he did much better this time. Ball right into the middle. Just gets a touch onto it. Lloris gets a hand to it, but it hit too crisply. And it's 1-1 here. 70 minutes gone here. We're going to need a goal in the next 20 minutes should we want 3 points from this, as Grealish comes in. Grealish does well to turn. Grealish can't find anybody. Finds Kane. Kane, that's a dreadful hit. He was onside and everything. 2 minutes added on here, and it looks like Everton might have the final attempt as the ball loops in. And it's cleared away. Can we get a spot back here? Can we find Kane coming forward? And that might be that. Finds it out wide. It's going to go out of play, and it's a 1-1 draw here in the end. Everton played pretty well today, and we played pretty well. It was just an even game. There's not too much more I can say about it. Everton, as you can see, having 10 shots. Not too many on target, though, but we had the more clear-cut chances. We'll see as Chelsea drop points, all points, at home to Leicester City. A bad result for them, and we stay top. Though Wolves, well, we're going to stay top, but Wolves have a chance to bring it to 7 afterward. But we've got the end of today. We got Bournemouth coming, and another team in that little area there. As you can see, Fulham have passed up Liverpool and Chelsea, though. A couple of games in hand there, and up to 7th are Bournemouth. So hopefully we can do a little bit of damage here. Still hold on to top spot in the league, of course. We will, but we want to extend that lead, of course. Grab 3 points whenever we can. We've got Bournemouth and Tottenham. Let's jump into it. Kane, bit of a step over just to make a little bit of space. Gets the ball out to Eriksen. Nicely defended. But Lucas does well. And Lucas, can he swing the ball in? Yes, he can. And Son! And it's in! It's a great, brilliant ball in there by Lucas. And a good finish from Son, who dove a little bit to get the header on target. 1-0. Lucas a little bit lucky. He got the foot in after it was taken away from him just to find space. Tried to bring it around him, the Bournemouth defender, if anything, instead of clearing it. And he's punished as Son gets the header on target into the net. 1-0. Nicely done. Kane does well to touch and turn, and it's a good save. And is Son going to put that away? Brilliant finish. 2-0. Son with his second of the game. And the goalie couldn't get up and deflect that away in time. It's a brilliant finish from Heung-min Son. 2-0. And I think next episode we might change the sliders a bit. It seems that every time we get 1 or 2, it turns into 3 or 4. It's a good finish. Really good strike. Bouncing a little bit there for him. 2-0. Back inside. Eriksen cuts in. And he finds him. And it's Son on a hat trick. And there it is. His third of the game. A 30-minute hat trick for Heung-min Son. Even though they've come rather quickly since we scored the first. But Son with his third of the game. The hat trick. And it's a good finish from him. I'm not sure what he's doing there, to be fair. And it's a nice touch outside. And Lee hit that quite hard there. And the goalie went down a bit early, I assume. He just missed it. Bad goalkeeping. He should be saving that, but we'll take it. 3-0. Oh, it's a good ball in there. It's Heung-min Son who's onside looking for his fourth, and it's gone through the goalie there. Must have gone through his legs. Son has his fourth. 4-0. Son going absolutely ballistic today. Though the goalie should have saved that one as well. Yes, he should. He spread his legs there to try and... He does the normal goalie thing. It's just unfortunate to hit off his underside of his leg and go in the back of the net anyway. 4-0. Son with 4. Out wide. Dele Alli. Nicely done. Dele Alli. He's surely onside. It's a brilliant ball. Harry Kane. 5-0. An absolute demolition job here at Bournemouth today. And no No chances for the goalie there. That ball was so perfect. Harry Kane running at him. They stepped up, and the ball went through at just the right time. Absolutely perfect, perfect ball. And Harry Kane did the rest. And a brilliant finish, just low and away from the goalkeeper. 5-0. Good ball forward. Is Dele Alli coming forward here? Dele Alli with a nice little turn inside. Oh, and he's going to give the penalty there. I'm not sure. I thought he got the ball, Adam Smith. But, okay. We're going to grab the penalty, and we have a chance for 6 before the 60-minute mark. Let's see. I didn't get too much of an angle there. But, I guess it's a penalty. And Harry Kane to grab his second of the game. Harry Kane puts it away. It's 6-0. And poor Bournemouth are going to have to sit here and endure another half hour of this. As Harry Kane being a little bit athletic here. 6-0. The penalty flies in. And poor Bournemouth. Dele Alli coming forward. Nicely done. Looped into the box. And Kane gets his hat trick. 4 for Son. 3 for Kane. And we're definitely moving sliders next episode. This is absolutely stunning. On ultimate difficulty, I thought this would be a little bit more difficult, or maybe it's just not translating. I have no idea what's going on. But Harry Kane has scored his third. Heung-min Son has 4. And before the 70-minute mark, we have gotten ourselves 7. And we're also going to just bring off all the big lads as we can keep hold of them, keep them fresh as we get closer to the end of this December period. It's a really good ball forward to Wilson, and he's got men over the box here. That's a really good tackle away, deflected on, and it's put toward goal. Bournemouth looking for a consolation, though. I feel that it would not be beneficial to them anyway. But we've got a minute to go here. We're going to run away winners here. 7-0. 4 from Son. 3 from Harry Kane. An absolutely stunning performance for us here. And as the whistle blows... No? We're just... There it is. As the whistle blows, absolutely stunning. They're going to give Harry Kane the ball. How dare they? As Son hit 4, and we had 11 shots on target, 7 of them went in. Bournemouth with the 1 attempt toward goal. And the next episode, I'm just going to do some sliders. We're going to mess with the ultimate sliders because this is on ultimate difficulty. And just in time for the Wolves game, as they're 7 points back. Fulham, look at the top 4 right now. Spurs at the top, and then Wolves, Fulham, Leicester, Chelsea, and then Liverpool are 5 and 6. But next episode, I'll show you guys. We're going to do some slider stuff, but we're also going to move into January, and depending on what happens, we did get our FA Cup game. Depending on what happens, we may do some transfer stuff. I'm thinking about a backup striker, if we can get Llorente out of there, or another midfielder. We'll see what actually happens, guys. But that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.